Yo, what's the deal? Back at it. Yeah, it's been a minute. Took some time out. Been kind of busy lately. But today I'm back at it with episode 10. And what's good? In this segment, I'm gonna talk about this Charlie Kirk situation. I never heard of him really. But rest in peace to him. Um, it's just unfortunate. Anybody losing their life, especially they have any opinions. I think me personally, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Um, I think the whole situation overall, I think it also sends it's bigger than what we see. Um, I think it sends a clear message to not just political. It sends a clear political message in a way. Um, I feel like it just basically, in my opinion, that it feels like nowadays it just goes to show that you can't have an opinion on something, whether it be, good, bad, whatever it may be, without people really going off the deep handle and taking it far left. I think a lot of times in this world, especially society period, we live in a very mob up culture, uh, where people, if they don't agree with what you say, they're quick to mob up on you. They're quick to get you up out of here. I think a lot of times that's the problem these days, especially now. Um, you know, you can't really say anything without people actually feeling a certain way. Um, but at the same time, there's other people that say a lot of like not so nice things every day. Um, and nothing happens to them. You got all these different hate groups and all this stuff out there that they'll say stuff all day, but nothing much happens to them. And that's just an example. It just goes to show that I think a lot of times, especially if you may be speaking some sort of truth or anything of that nature, people are quick to really get you up out of here. It just goes to show how dysfunctional of a world we live in, where it's to the point where you can't even have some type of say without somebody trying to get at you, try to take you out. It's just overall an unfortunate situation. At the same time, don't get it twisted. I also believe too that a lot of these events, are kind of like sometimes in real time, these events could be possibly staged. Um, but even certain events have to happen in order for change, and that's how I see it. So this is to me, this situation might be a catalyst to some sort of change. Um, it may be a catalyst to a lot of change, towards the law system, uh, towards gun control. It's just a lot of things. So I won't be surprised if this sets off a catalyst to other things. That's gonna further take away, uh, I don't know, possibly the rights of more people. Um, but we'll have to see what happens, whatever that change may be. That's what I feel that may possibly happen. Um, I also feel that at the same time, um, don't get distracted overall. Stay focused, people. A lot of these events and stuff also, I feel like there's also a distraction too. So don't get too caught up into it. I'm just talking about it because it's all over the news, all over everything. So I'm gonna speak about it. But of course, I'm an unbiased, based, opinionated channel right here. So and there's no filter over here. Straight raw and uncut Brooklyn style. But that's just how I feel overall about that whole topic. I just wanted to go in on it for a little bit real quick. I'm not gonna stay too long on it. But just just stay tuned and see what kind of type of changes may come about after this whole situation, people. And as always, don't get distracted. A lot of these events I say all the time are just distraction. Keep you distracted from you going towards, the real purpose. And basically, I feel vibrating at a higher frequency, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time. And as well as other things, but just don't get distracted and just keep living life to the fullest. That's all I could really say, and try to maintain and be positive during these times. There's a lot going on. Try to stay prayed up. You know what I mean? Get your prayers on, and just be appreciative for what good and the little things as always. And what you do have. You know what I mean? And you're still here breathing. But don't get caught up in this distraction and all these other distractions, and just keep it moving. And like I said, I have to see what happens in this whole situation. Rest in peace to Charlie. Definitely rest in peace to him, and stay tuned. But I had to just go in real quick on that topic. Like, subscribe, say 82 Brooklyn. Definitely thumb it up. Definitely help get the numbers in. YouTube be playing my numbers sometimes, so definitely just help thumb it up. And stay tuned, and coming out with more episodes as always. Let me know what y'all think about this topic. Let me know. Definitely repost it. And just, holler back. As always, check me out. And stay tuned. And I'll be back with more. Stay up, everybody. Be safe. And peace.